The main mission of the Israeli Navy is to protect the state of Israel from the sea. It doesn't matter if you are on board a missile ship or submarine or patrol boat. Everyone are working for the same mission as one to make sure that the mission will be successful. I can't elaborate about most of the missions that the Navy is doing. One of the operations that I can speak about is the Franco affair. We call it the Force Pieces. The affair happened on November 2009 when we had information about a ship that is trying to take some huge amount of weapons and ammunition from Iran to the Hezbollah in Lebanon and the Hamas in Gaza Strip. 15 feet of waves. You can see the bow going up and down like on a roller coaster. You have to hold yourself, otherwise you'll be thrown to the deck. Your main purpose is just to protect the ship and the men. I can remember the men standing on the bridge, standing by each other. Returning without stopping this ship is a huge failure that will be translated into many casualties in civilian, and it wasn't an option. To find the Franco, it was like finding a needle in a haystack. So we went out there for many days, using our ships, using our helos, trying to detect the ship between hundreds of ships out there. We have to make sure that when we will choose our target, it will be the right one. Eventually, after a couple of days, we saw the ship on our radar screen. One of the issues that I have to consider as a CEO of a ship is the international law. I took the radio and called the captain of the Franco, and I asked his permission to aboard his ship and do a check in some containers. The most emotional moment for me was when we came back to port and everything was over. I remember the huge relief that everyone felt and understanding what the huge achievements that they just did. The amount of ammunition that we caught were enough to shoot and conduct warfare against the state of Israel for more than 30 days. There are many circles that support us, and the headquarters, and the intelligent men and women, and the IDF standing behind the ship. Our families, the citizens of Israel, and of course our friends across the sea from the FIDF. The most effective weapon that we have here is not the ship, it's not the missile. It's a crew. They are working very hard. They don't have any shore accommodation or mess halls inside the base. All their life are inside the ship. During most of our mission, they can't go back home and describe what they just did. But on this mission, they could go back there and say, I did it.